Hey guys, it's K-Dog the King here, and I am with the Corn Project 13. Say hello.
Okay.
There he is. Today we're going to be doing questions over zombies.
Exactly.
Exactly, we're going to be talking about the Giant, and in the next episode, Shadows of Evil. Let's go right into the questions, sir. Maybe. That means yes. Right into the questions.
All right.
What do you think about the new Easter eggs possibly being in the Giant?
Okay. I would love a new Easter egg with an ending that affects the storyline greatly, not some bullcrap. I want something like Samantha. I don't know. I feel like, okay, here's what I want to happen. I want our characters to teleport somewhere. Just another place, which obviously they are. They're not going to stay in the same place. Just teleport somewhere cool. Like, if Maxis and Samantha actually end up getting teleported somewhere different, then I'd like for the characters to go there. I don't really want to go back to Moon just for the main reason of, I just don't want the exact same map again. Kind of like the Darius remake. The Darius remake is fine because you know, it's like the best map ever made. But Moon, not so much. I feel like if they redo that though, it'd be okay. But I really just want to go to somewhere new.
What about the things they're talking about with like 5 being remade?
Well, you see, that's not gonna happen because I don't like 5.
So
there's not that many people that like 5.
I don't think there's anybody that likes 5.
Treyarch really listens. Yeah, I don't think anyone does either.
I think if they announced that they were doing that, it'd just be a big troll for everybody.
I know. It'd be like Transit.
Yeah, like Transit.
It'd be like calling their next DLC Transit.
What if they remade Transit in 5 and made them into one map?
Oh my gosh. No gravity, 5 tight quarters.
Yeah.
And ginormous like Transit.
Yeah.
Ew. Okay, let's just get on to the next question. I'm about to throw up.
What kind of wonder weapons do you think are going to be in the Giant?
Alright, well, I think we might see the Wonder Wasp.
I don't think so.
I'm predicting it. I don't think so either. Well, I'm thinking the staffs.
The staffs? Why do you think the staffs?
I don't think they'd be buildable, though, because they just came from Origins. I don't know. I'm not really expecting a new Wonder Weapon. I'm thinking they're going to stick with the ray gun, the Wonder Wasp, and maybe the staffs. I don't know.
How about the Mark II?
The Mark II? I don't think so. I think they're going to leave that exclusive to Black Ops 2. And I think they'll probably come out with the Mark III for Black Ops 3.
So is the Mark III going to be in there?
I doubt it. I bet it's coming DLC 2 or 3. I don't think they're going to drop it this early. Especially in such an old school type map.
That's true. They didn't release
all new guns.
They didn't release the Mark II until Buried.
Buried. Yeah, right.
That was the 3rd or something like that DLC.
Yeah, but now that they have the idea of the Mark III, I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, it was leaked. Like, remember that video where he's walking by the board and you see the ray gun on the wall and it looks completely different?
Ray gun on the wall? What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's one video where it's like live action, and it's just him walking down the wall talking about how.
Oh right.
The guns on the wall.
That almost looks like a Halo gun.
Yeah, that's true.
Weird.
Well, there is a Halo gun that looks just like it, just like the ray gun.
You think it looks like a more futuristic ray gun almost? I don't know. Do you think it's gonna be like automatic?
It's either gonna be so they already have the single shot, they have the 3-round burst, and the only guns that even Treyarch talked about, they have single shot, 3-round burst, and then the fully auto.
Right. Yeah, I think it might be fully auto, kind of like the Ohm.
I mean, if you think about it, the first ray gun is automatic.
Yeah, that's true, but it's more of like a pistol.
That's true. Okay, next question. Let's go to the next question.
Okay.
Gobble Gum. What do you think about it? Because it was, you saw it in the trailer for the Giant.
Yeah, it kind of worries me a little bit. If they overdo it, if they make certain ones too overpowered. But I feel like that knows what they're doing, and they'll balance everything out. The way it needs to go. They've had too much time to screw this up. There's no way. This is gonna be perfect.
Alright, so while we're talking about the Gobble Gum, I did see, the leaked. All of them aren't gonna say anything.
No.
But I don't think that they're gonna ruin that game. Just letting you know now, there's almost no chance they're gonna ruin it, because there's nothing really overpowered about those at all.
Right. Yeah. I don't see Treyarch ever doing that.
Yeah. They're not gonna make it super overpowered.
Bank 2.0.
So do you think that for the perks, is it gonna be just the 4 perks or all of them?
Well, I mean, I think we're gonna have the 4 original perks.
Well, definitely.
Oh, I think we're gonna have that, but I don't know about a new perk.
What about the Widow's Wine?
Widow's Wine. I'm starting to think that that's gonna be exclusive to Shadows of Evil only. I don't think that's gonna carry over into any other maps, just like Vulture to Buried.
Yeah. Wasn't Vulture in Die Rise? Oh,
No, just Buried.
Getting some lag going through on the video.
That's okay. Wait.
It's alright. Alright, next question. Let me see what we got here. How do you think it's going to affect the storyline after them coming from Origins?
Wait, what was the second? All I heard was storyline. Wait, what?
Storyline after they came from Origins.
After they came from Origins. Wait, be more specific.
Like,
well, you mean after?
Like after Origins, how they returned Doris. Like, how do you think it's gonna?
Not really return.
Well, not return, but they go to the whole entire different timeline one.
Right.
So how do you think that's gonna affect the storyline? Since he does kill, you see Richtofen kill the other Richtofen in the video.
Well, it's pretty clear that it's clear that the storyline, I don't know, I feel like it's going to be similar to the last one, but this one it's really going to end with a resolution, and it's either going to be the world ends or happy ending, humanity is restored or something like that.
Well, yeah, like in Black Ops 2.
They're going to fix things. That's what it's going to happen. This is setting everything up for them to go and fix every mistake they've ever made, which ended up with Richtofen blowing up the world.
Yeah, so if you thought about it, either way in Black Ops 2, no matter who Easter egg you did the whole time, the world ends in some way.
Right.
If you go with Maxis, he just destroys the world to go to his daughter. If you go with Richtofen, he just makes he controls everything.
Right.
But if you go with Richtofen, he doesn't actually blow up the world. He just is able to control the zombies fully then.
Right, yeah.
Alright. Let's go on to the next question. Here we go. PPSH. What do you think about it? You think it's returning?
No, but I like it.
That's good.
I don't know. I feel like if they put that into the Xbox One, the newer, I don't know the word, but with the new graphics and stuff, how it would shoot and everything, I think it would just mess it up. And I don't know, if they could do it right, then I would just love to see it back. I think everyone wants it back, but I'm not sure if it's gonna happen. Okay, let me make a prediction real quick. I think either when you prestige or you hit the last level of the zombies ranking system, you're gonna unlock the PPSH. That's all I'm saying. I'm predicting that. Mark Lomney or something somebody said it. They said when you prestige in zombies, something special is gonna happen, and that's what's gonna happen. All right, mark my words.
Mark your words.
Mark my words.
Do you think there's gonna be perma perks like in Black Ops 2?
No, get out of here, Perma Perks. No.
Alright.
They messed up with that really bad. It's not coming back. No.
Yeah, I agree, because
what do you think?
You used to be able to, like, if you were really low level, you could just get the ray gun on round 1 just by buying the Olympia. And half the people didn't even know about that. They just bought the Olympia and they got it.
Right. Yeah, that's just weird.
So
some of those are too OP.
Yeah. So do you think that after this map is gonna have, like, the next, like, DLC map is gonna be with the 4 main characters or the new characters?
Oh, that's a good question.
Since the main characters are, like, teleporting everywhere again.
Well, I don't think they're gonna have the original 4 in 2 straight maps. Well, kind of like 2 straight DLCs. I think they'll be coming back in either the... That's a tough question. Here's what I think. I don't think the Shadows of Evil crew is going to return. I think this is a one-time thing. But I could be wrong. We are going to see the original 4 back at some time during the DLC.
Now, do you think that there is the possibility of being an Egypt map? We both know that. Do you think that it's going to be the 4 main characters in the Egypt map?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Alright.
I do think that. I think they could pull off the DLC 4 with an Egypt map. And have like one room somewhere hidden in a temple or something with a piece of something from every map ever made. They're going to have something. Like either posters, something of each map ever made in that one room. They're gonna have, because they said DLC 4 is really gonna be special.
Well,
I think.
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
What did you say?
I said go ahead.
Oh! I thought you said I guess.
No, I said go ahead.
But, okay. I think it would make sense storyline-wise not to go back 3,000 years in the past, but if zombies are being zombies are dead people coming from the ground, they were previously dead, and they wrapped up dead people into mummies to preserve their bodies in Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes perfectly good sense if you go to Egypt today, say this is a zombie apocalypse, not everyone, but a lot of them would have mummy costumes and stuff like that. So I could definitely see them going to Egypt. It would make sense in a zombie apocalypse, and that would be a really good storyline.
So,
it'd be really good for the storyline.
Let me try to think here.
The moon loading screen. It has the pyramid in it.
Well, yeah, if you go, you remember
the pyramid's like on moon, but that has to be a reference, not to the Illuminati, but Egypt, I think.
Yeah, but if you do the moon Easter egg, you see Rick Toffin up there. He switches with Samantha, and he takes over for a little bit of time, and then so that could have some link, like maybe in the end he ends up trying to take over and lies to him the whole time, even though he said he's gonna be good. That's the whole.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. So, what about the color scheme in the Giant?
Man, from the trailer with the have cover art, not the cover art, the theme art or something like that. Do you see that picture?
No, I did not.
Of the starting room?
No, actually I didn't.
Oh, really? Yeah, that picture really gets the colors going.
It does?
Bright red, bright orange, bright blue. Oh, the blue is so pretty. Oh,
so pretty.
I don't mean to sound weird, but it's beautiful. I have to go check that out. I'll show you it after this.
Alright.
The colors are very exciting. They are very exciting.
So,
especially on next gen graphics.
Here's something that is kind of a big one. What kind of pistol do you think you're gonna start with?
Well, I want to see the
new one?
No, I don't actually. I want to keep the M1911 But
that is a classic.
You know that we're going to be going to the KRM6, or whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, I think it's the KRM6.
Yeah, that's what we're going to, but pretty sure we are going to. But I really want him 1911. That's the classic. You can't get rid of that. But they are. I guess everything's got to change every once in a while. It'll be neat.
Well,
It'll be different.
I think it's been in every single, like almost every single game. It wasn't in Black Ops 2, was it? Other than zombies.
What, the M1911?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean in multiplayer?
Yeah.
It was in Black Ops 1. I'm not sure about World at War, actually. I never really used the pistols in World at War. I didn't play that a whole lot.
Oh, it's like, it is like a classic gun.
Right, it is.
It's
used by the military for like, it was used for like years and years.
Like even Advanced Warfare tried to bring it in, just because they realized it's a very popular gun.
Yeah, they jumped on the hype train.
Even though that was actually the only good pistol they had, other than if you got close range with the PDW.
Right. Well, yeah, after the update.
Yeah, after.
Let's not talk about that game, though.
Alright. What do you think there's going to be any exo movements, like, you know, in the game?
The
giant
thrust slides and jump slide. I'm a little scared. We didn't see anything yet. I know, I haven't watched any leaked videos or anything, but I do see the titles of some of them. And one of them said wall running in Shadows of Evil, and that kind of scares me. I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to do it. I feel like they would have already showed us that we can do that just to get it over with now, so we can accept the fact that it's coming, but it's not game-breaking. They would never make something like that game-breaking. Just like they showed us the Margwa earlier, the boss.
Yeah.
They showed it to us really early. They did that on purpose. They gave us time to accept that. At first, we were like really scared, and now no one even really cares. We just all kind of accept the fact that it's going to be there and it's going to be beatable.
And I know this is kind of for
the just throw it at us.
I know this is kind of for Shadows of Evil, but according to the achievements that were leaked, you can spawn 2 in a round. So what do you think about that?
Right. Well, all right. So the main quest Easter egg for Shadows of Evil, the description of it was complete all rituals. That's literally all it says. And I believe that this map is really going to be based around, you know, like summoning demons and stuff like that. But I feel like, I don't know, I go back and forth on this sometimes. I feel like Margwas are going to be implemented much like Brutus or the Panzer to come on certain rounds. Not 2 of them though, so more like Brutus. Not 2 of them at a time. I feel like one will come on a round, and then you have to do a special ritual to have a second one spawn. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure what the rituals are all about, but I'm pretty sure that's what
we do kind of see some in the trailer. You see the guy like go up in midair and then just blow up into blood.
Right. Yeah, I think that was a sneak peek at one of the steps in the Easter egg. Or maybe that's how... I think rituals are going to be pretty much the main thing that we do for pretty much everything, like building the swords. I think those are going to be craftable. Or maybe we just get the swords from doing a certain ritual. This map is really based around, like, demonic stuff.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Do you think... Are you worried that they even announced that they spent 2.5 years on Shadows of Evil, and that maybe the other maps won't have enough time to be good?
No, I'm not really worried about that, because I feel like they definitely managed their time right. I feel like they didn't actually spend 2.5 years developing this. I feel like most of that was just figuring out where they're going to be going, and things along the line of like, what can they do to improve on this? I feel like they've had this done for a while, and they've just been making final tweaks. And they've probably been working on DLC ideas. DLC 1 is probably in the making right now. But
I'd say it's close. Like,
are done.
I mean, the game they even said was completely done like a month ago.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if that doesn't include DLC.
No, that doesn't include DLC.
They did confirm that they do know what they're going to be doing for DLC 4 already. So that 2.5 years, they could have been plotting all the DLCs, the evil Treyarch. Yeah, but I don't think they have it made yet.
Alright. Do you think that in the Giant that there is like an ice slide in the spawn?
Oh gosh. Well, okay, so we saw sliding in one of the Shadows of Evil trailers, and we also saw it in the Giant trailer. That guy with the M8A7 walking on some random catwalk. I couldn't really tell because Darius looks so much different. Those next-gen graphics, it looks so good. But anyways, we have seen that there's going to be slides. That's all that we've seen from the advanced movement system, and I think, I feel like if you walk across it, you won't start sliding, but I feel like if you slide on it, then you'll slide even farther.
Kind of like the one in Call of the Dead?
Right, yeah, pretty much, yeah. And it's not really a slide, it's just like a flat surface covered in ice. It was on the picture that you said you haven't seen yet. It's on that. You have to check that out. The ice looks really cool. It looks good.
What do you?
Colors are good.
I'm gonna bring this up. So you mentioned that they said there's wall running in Shadows of Evil.
Mark wall?
No, wall running.
The wall weapons.
Wall running.
Oh, yeah. What about it?
Well, I was thinking that if you think about it, in the campaign and multiplayer, the reason you can wall run is because you have little boosters on your back that like boost you while you're walking. Excuse me. Well, if you look at the trailer, there's like no footage of them having any sort of exo or anywhere around them.
Right.
So unless there's some ritual that makes them able to like turn into Spider-Man, I don't know what's going on if they're wall running.
No, I think it's built in to your body.
No, the wall running is boosters on like the back of your stuff that keeps you up like high up while you're running on the wall.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay.
And even if it was built into your body, that stuff didn't start taking place until like 2065.
Right. Yeah. There's time travel is really crazy with Treyarch, but they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna mess with the movement system too much. We had the slide, but think about it. Sliding is a natural movement. Like you can do that if you have like some kind of pants, certain like sweatpants on, and you're sliding across a hardwood floor. You can slide. You just have to be really good at it to do it like skillfully.
I did that once.
Know what I mean?
I did that once with really slippery socks and about broke my head.
Oh gosh, yeah, I've done that so many times.
All right, we got a few more. We got a few more left.
Okay.
Oh, you mentioned this to me, but I never actually looked it up. The Scary Hallway by Teleporter A. What do you think about it?
Oh, right. You know, it's not really that big of a deal, but I think that's one of the coolest. That is one of the coolest screenshots from the Giant. It shows that maybe in the following DLCs they couldn't change Darius too much, but I feel like they're gonna go for more of a creepy feeling for zombies. When you play zombies, I feel like you should be a little bit scared.
Like more than Mob of the Dead.
Right, Mob of the Dead brought that feeling to me. I was almost scared to play it sometimes. That when the first couple times I played it, I was scared. There's so many dead bodies and everything.
It wasn't too scary at first, but then when you read like how they made the map and what they did, like especially with the person like the demon with the red eyes that like choke people.
Purgatory stuff.
Yeah, like they go into like the what is it? Solitary confinement, and they had like someone with red eyes in there with them, and then the guy came out with red marks all over him.
Oh yeah.
And they started talking about that, and that's what like part of like the main storyline is from. That's pretty creepy.
Right. Yeah, it is.
That's what made me scared to play it, because I thought I was gonna get possessed. All right, we got two more. This one's kind of small. Right. Zombie Blood, returning or nah?
Wait, what?
Zombie Blood.
What?
Blood.
Zombie Blood. Okay. So, this could be a gumball mechanic or something. One of the gum...
Now, I'm not trying to give this away, but there is one that does that.
Right, yeah, and that's what I've heard from several other people. I didn't really think that was true. I felt more like it was a drop, but when the person in the trailer, he was in the starting room, shooting people, or shooting zombies with, it was a shotgun or something.
Yeah,
his screen was blue, and the zombies were running by him. I think that color, the blue color, looks really cool, but remember from Origins, it was like
blood.
Dark red.
Yeah, it's blood.
Red, right.
Well,
yeah,
there is, like I said, there's the gobble gun that makes them go away from you. There is that one. Oh, hold on a second. The screen went dark.
Oh.
There is that, but there's also one that makes it target a certain player. So like instead of targeting you, they'll all go for like a certain player, or something like that. Or there's.
Why would you want that?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's weird.
And there's these ones are the really small ones that no one really cares about. There's like blue, orange, purple, or something like that, and blue's the worst. And
so it's one of the blue ones.
Yeah, and all this one does, or this other one does, is when you chew it, it lasts for like the whole round or whatever, and it makes all the zombies follow you.
Oh, that's cool. So
like say you went down.
That would be really nice for if you're playing against someone else in challenges and stuff, and you really want all the points. Just take it all from them. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you control them, or if say they just went down and they need to go get Jug. And since Shadows of Evil, especially, is such a huge map, you could use that, and they can just run up. It's like a free zombie blood for them.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I like that.
All right,
okay, I see.
We're gonna end this video. It's almost 30 minutes long now, but we're gonna end it on this last question.
All right.
Do you think?
Better be good.
Do you think?
Okay.
The Exo Zombies is good?
Okay, and we've come to the end of the video today.
Alright, no, this is the real question. Do you think...
Okay, good.
Do you think that the map is going to be more opened up?
What do you mean?
Like, how Doris was before, and you could see some sides, like, outside the map? Do you think they're going to open up those doorways so you can go out further? Like, make it a bigger...
For the giant?
Yeah, for the giant.
Okay. We didn't see any new areas in the trailer, but there is one specific area that I think might be opened up. It's not really. It's sort of open. It's that it's near Teleporter A. I believe it's Teleporter A. It's the one. If you're looking towards Packet Punch in the spawn room, it's the one to the right. There is a... Okay, so you go up on the left side, walk up towards the catwalk to the teleporter, and if you start walking up those stairs, stuttering, and you turn around, there is a stairway that is broken off, and behind that it's like a railway that leads quite a bit, and there's a door. I feel like if they were to expand anything on Doris, it would be that, or the right where the teleporter C, right beside the power. I feel like it'd be that area with that big double-sided door, maybe in there.
Well,
that could be opened up too.
Like in Black Ops 2, a lot of maps were made a lot bigger than like what they could have been or whatever. Like, not really, I'm trying to see what to say. Like Origins, like there's so much stuff like they put in detail on the outside of the map that you could tell the map was bigger than it was supposed to be, and they had to cut it down.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Yeah, like Ascension.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen no-clip videos of Ascension?
No. but I know what you're talking about.
I hope they remake Ascension. I hope they do remake Ascension, because there's so many cool areas outside.
Yeah. So like, yeah. Well, I guess we're going to end the video here because death. But thank you guys for watching. Next video is going to be about Shadows of Evil. I'll see you later.
Right. Bye.
Bye.